All right. Hello. Welcome to No Ben's Gaming. It's Mega Man May, and we're playing Mega Man X, and I'm here with my buddy, Fumpa Dump, as he likes to be called. He is a master of Fump and Dumps.
Good evening. My name is Fumpadump, and I welcome you to a evening of excellence and Mega Man.
That's a lie. That is
right,
a lie. I'm not going to be excellent at Mega Man X, but I do my best.
No, but now you have to be now. You have to be now.
I'm on the spot for all the internet to see.
Yeah.
It's all good. I've been doing this for like 2 years.
Or should we call this? Yeah. Or should we call this Mega Man? You know, Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man. Yeah.
Mega Man. Mega May. I don't know. Whatever. Also, I always noticed as I was going through the games. So we were making the jokes that Zero has green nipples. Or green.
Like it's got boba
whatever.
tea.
Yeah.
It's like we were wondering like what might be what might be.
Yeah, because it's a really weird piece of armor, and when you go to X2, now they're teal.
Yeah, well maybe he ran out and had to like restock. That they didn't have green tea flavored nipples, so they had to get some I don't know.
I'm not really sure.
Blueberry nipples instead.
But now he's back to green in 3. I don't know. It's weird. Really, the only person that doesn't change is Mega Man. He's pretty much the same thing. Like Sigma gets some new eyeliner.
Well, you gotta keep that brand. You gotta keep that brand, man.
It's also his gem on top of his head also has eyeliner apparently. And he has pupils in that one. Weird. I don't know. I'm just looking at the artwork because it changes around. I mean, my favorite form of Sigma is the Mega Man X, how he looks on the left there.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely one of the coolest characters out there, especially for antagonists.
I just realized Sigma's married. He's got that red dot on his head.
Yeah. Isn't that's like your symbol of marriage in
Hindu?
Hindu?
Don't correct me if I'm wrong, but
yeah, I think it is Hindu. Maybe? I'm just changing changing 2 quick things here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I like my dash to be on RB. Because I'm using the Xbox controller as well. Or the X-Bone. I like to call it.
Yeah, well that's because X-Man.
X-Man?
Ah, man. X-Man, yeah, you're on X-Man.
Just X-Man.
360.
Yeah, X-Man 360.
X-Man.
I try to use
X-Man. Dude, wouldn't that be a freaking amazing crossover? X-Men cross Mega Man X.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's like they just fight robots, and they already fight robots.
Yeah, the Sentinels.
Like Colossus. Yeah, Sentinels.
Very true. Very true. I mean.
Also, I
Marvel
gotta say,
and Capcom already had that connection before, but not in an actual game.
Exactly.
It's mostly Street Fighter.
They need something, something more than just a fighting game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta say, beautiful night for a robot invasion. I mean, look at that, Scott. Oh man, it's just like being a kid. You get your chocolate milk at the dang.
Look out the window, the destruction of the city.
Yeah, and you just like drink your Yoo-Hoo.
Yoo-Hoo.
Wow. Giant. Yeah.
Oh, Yoo-Hoo.
Look, you were a kid.
It's a great drink and search engine.
Yeah, no, it is not a good drink. Have you had a Yoo-Hoo anytime recently?
And Yahoo is also not a great search engine because Google's here.
I don't know. I don't use it. I just use my email.
I use Ask Jeeves.
I use Ask. I don't. I use all the proprietary emails.
Yeah, even still, it is a really awesome background too.
Yeah, it is. It's one. I love stuff
Mega
like
Man
that.
X had the really awesome background scaling, even though you're seeing the same buildings and stuff like that. But it looks really nice as a backdrop.
Yeah. I like that there's multi-layer backgrounds.
Right.
Something that's
yeah, for sure. It really does. It really makes you feel like you actually are in a city, like a real life city.
Also, just check this out. As you go further into the level, you notice that like the buildings become more dense, like you're on the outskirts of town.
Yeah,
but
right.
It's like how fast are you
There's
freaking
a lot
walking?
Of detail
like,
in this game.
Mega Man must be like walking like 20 miles. You must be like walking at like 30 miles an hour. So how fast are?
Well, we are
like
a
these cars
android
going.
or whatever.
Right. So imagine these cars that you're riding on. It's my favorite part of the game, by the way. They are like going like 35 miles an hour, and Mega Man can like keep up with them. Think about that.
He is a Mega Man.
That's right.
I'm just gonna kill Vile's cars here that he pays so much money for.
Yeah, but my question is, Vile of what? think about that.
He's just trying to conquer the city with cars, I guess.
Look, I mean, you could just sell the cars.
Yeah, you could.
You know, defeat the people with great savings and value propositions.
Calm down, the Vile's cause.
Also, yeah, it's like cars so good that they'll make you go bad.
Yeah, right.
They'll make you go maverick and kill everyone you know and love.
Pretty much, you know. It's in the fine print. You know, most people don't read that, so they don't really know about it.
Right. Also, who here thought that Vile that was just one thing?
Yeah, for sure. At first I didn't look to see his you can see his hands. Like you can see his hands moving around and stuff, but you're not really paying attention to him until like you play this game, until you play the game again and you take a second look at it. Because the first time you played, you're on edge. You're like, what do I do? There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Until Zero comes in and saves you. Like an awesome guy.
Right. Yeah.
He is really awesome. He does have the coolest entrance ever.
Yeah, Zero. Yeah.
It's really interesting too, because like, you know, when you load up Mega Man X, it's like you're being a badass through the city and stuff, and you're playing Mega Man, playing as Mega Man again, but then you get your ass kicked, and then here's this cool new character that comes in and just takes off the arm of the guy that kicked your ass. And he flees.
But, yeah, but something bothered me. He says that Vile is designed as a war machine, but here's the thing. What did you design as?
Mega Man X literally was designed as a war machine. Pretty much.
Is this, you know, pot... For, you know, Kettle, you know, the rematch?
Well, I don't know. Is Mega Man really a war machine? So he wasn't designed to be.
I mean, what's that? I mean, he's not shooting those lemons aren't like he's not making fruit salad or anything with that. He's not making iced tea.
I think he can make an awesome.
Maybe he might be making iced tea if Zero's supplying the tea and Mega Man gives supplies to the lemons.
Yeah, they got a really win combination for tea right there. For sure.
Yeah, they got
green tea with lemon.
Yeah, Pill Penguin, my favorite
Pill Penguin
type of medication.
Just take a chill. Just take a chill penguin.
Yeah, take a chill pill.
Something like that.
A pill chill.
I think Dirkly already made that joke. Like chill penguin is too chill.
Oh yeah, no.
Just come in and chill, man. It's all right. It's all good. You're just perpetuating violence, and so why don't we just chill, you know, chill here, watch some TV, put on some Vampire Weekend.
Let's kick some ice.
What was that from?
Batman and Robin, Mr.
Oh
Freeze.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Mr. Freeze. Oh god. I do really like Mr. Freeze, but I can't, like, it's so hard for me to unsee Arnold Schwarzenegger not be Mr. Freeze.
I mean, but he's probably Batman's best
villain.
He is.
Well, that's why it was hilarious, because you have Arnold Schwarzenegger making a mockery of it.
Yes.
Not his fault, but that's just the movie.
Dude, no. It was just the direction. Arnold can be good. But I love cheesy one-liners. I can't not.
And that's what Batman's all about.
I gotta say, look at Yeah, like I said, look at Dr. Light's character model, and imagine that's not a beard. That's just his face. And imagine how
this is a huge
look at that
chin.
and thinking that was like just a massive bubble chin.
Ugh. God, how would you live like that?
Yeah, I know, right?
When he sleeps, does he just sag all over like his chest? Oh, just God. I don't even like that image. Also, how does he eat without like getting hair in his mouth?
Oh, he just has a bird that just kind of lives in his beard.
Just drops it into his mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I hate about having a beard, like a beard as big as mine. Like sometimes like I have to shave around it because like dude, getting like hair, like your own hair in your mouth and stuff, it's just doesn't feel right. Oh yeah, that's right. I had the dash boots. I was already started walking around like I don't have the dash boots. Also, I like these little Oshers guys, like ah! And then he throws it around. He's like, where is he? Where is he? There. Okay.
One of these days I'll get him.
It's one of my favorite enemies. I don't know why. It just looks really cute.
I always thought that the floating spike-tipped guys are kind of cute. Whenever they stab you, they always like make their mouth like they just took a bite out of you. Like, this is a good Mega Man.
That Mega Man.
That man's is. I mean, I like this man's is. This man's is good.
Armor. Stole his armor.
Oh, nice.
He used it to jump this one gap. It's kind of weak that you only used it for that one part.
Yeah. I was just gonna say it's like one of the weakest. It's like, oh man, I get this sweet armor, and then as a kid, it's like, oh wait, I only get to use it for like 2 seconds.
Though it's funny too, because the first time I actually ever played,
I
got hit by the one snowball.
I mean, you died. You gotta start the whole game over now.
The first time I actually ever played through this game on my own, like all the way through, because I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up. I had a Sega Genesis and an NES, so I never had a Super Nintendo. So one time I played Super Nintendo games was at friends' houses, and
yeah, same. I never owned this.
Yeah, and so I didn't play a lot of like the NES games, like actual NES games until like emulator days or stuff like the Virtual Console and things like that. But I did have a copy of Mega Man X, and I had it on the PC. Which a lot of people don't know that you had that. Which I still had the box art for that somewhere, because it was some sweet looking box art. I gotta say, it looked really awesome. But that I didn't know that mech armor was in this level because I was not in the PC version. Yeah.
What?
And it wasn't in the it wasn't in the Sigma stages either. Yeah, you know, I don't know why that wasn't part of the game, but it wasn't. And when I played the actual real version, I was like, wait, there was a mech in this game? Huh. Weird. I mean, it's kind of pointless. It's not like a big deal, honestly. It's a pretty weak part of the game. They use it more in X2 and X3, but not as much in this game. It was a good version in a way. It was pretty close. Pretty close to the T. All right, Joe Penguin. Don't do it again, I swear.
Just chill.
He's okay. He's alright, boss. I like him aesthetically.
Phew. I hate when he just jumps up in the air like that.
And bang.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah, Pale Penguin. Ah!
He does have a he apparently he's like one of the top generals in the Maverick Hunter army, or was. Before I don't know if you ever saw I think it's called Day of X. I think it's called. You never watched it? It's like a 3-part series or something like that, where it's like it shows the leading up to like the game of Mega Man X, like what happened.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, why don't we go with Storm Eagle?
You want to go Storm Eagle? All right, I'm down with that.
Yeah, well, the only reason Boomer Quanger, I generally go to Boomer Quanger is so that way you can do a
you don't have to backtrack as much.
A quick dash off the ledge, and you can kind of hook on to the ledge if you're really, really good.
Yeah, I'm
but if you're not going to go for that quick, if you're not gonna go for the quick strat, then might as well just go this way.
I just like it. I always
like these little platforms.
Like all together.
Oh, this is my favorite music.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. It might I don't know. It's my favorite track. It might be up there. My favorite tracks for at least for this game. But I also just like the level aesthetically. I think it's a really awesome level. How it builds up.
Mm. Yeah.
The music also gets you really pumped up too. Airports.
Yeah. Also, who designs an airport like this? Can I be completely honest? Where do the planes land?
I don't know. I mean we're up on the top areas of it. Like this is like the tower.
Oh, so yeah, here's the tower, but
the control tower,
but we just left the ground and then just bottomless pit. Did it fall into a bottomless pit? That's the end.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't really know where we are exactly in this level.
Well, the story is don't fly, kids.
Yeah. Why is Storm Eagle even like part of the airport? He can just fly.
Well, I thought he would just run the place. You know,
he's like the air general or something like that.
Yeah, he can just do stuff. He's like, you know, I mean, that's probably what I would do. Just fly around and do maintenance.
I mean, yeah, he is one of the bigger generals of the Maverick army too. Apparently, Chill Penguin and the Storm Eagle are big parts of.
Well, he's an alien, of course. He's gotta be free.
Part of it until they went rogue.
You have to be free if you, otherwise it doesn't count.
But it's funny too. Like these two are like two of the big dogs characters, but they're also like the two of the most pushover robot masters in the entire game. They're not hard at all.
Yeah.
Well, Storm Eagle is if you don't have the dash boots. If you don't have the dash boots, Storm Eagle is kind of an annoying fight.
I don't know why you wouldn't ever start with Penguin's stage.
Well, if you don't know.
Unless you were specifically doing a self-imposed challenge.
Well, if you don't know the game, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happened to me. I didn't know about the dash boots. I went for Storm Eagle first because I thought he'd look cool.
Well, and a friend introduced me to the game.
Oh, okay. So you knew like right off the bat. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew. He immediately went to Penguin.
Oh, okay.
My friend who showed me this.
I had to break all the blocks.
Do it.
It's such a weird power up.
The blocks,
you never.
The blocks that look that they don't deserve to live. they dishonored my whole robot lineage by being square.
That's terrible. Some pretty evil blocks.
I know, it's like there's only room in this military for round-ish
Only
things.
round, no squares.
Only round, no squares.
Hell yeah. This part is cool. I think this Storm Eagle's not like that impressive of a boss fight after after like the first time, but the setup to him is awesome.
Oh god.
There's no other boss has a setup like he does. Like you abort this is Vile's ship too.
Okay, notice they're like flying in the air, and then like when you blow up the ship, and then you defeat them, then the clouds and stuff start like reversing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like so you can tell that it's flying. Yeah. Flying and now it's falling.
But every other boss is just in a room, you know. Like he's like
right.
This is out in the open and stuff. Like he's definitely like the most creative setting for a boss. Yeah. But because no other boss really has this. Not saying like all the other bosses aren't like aesthetically pleasing either, but this one definitely stands out the most. I do like his design too. I think he looks cool. Yeah. Can't do anything. He just has the weakest attacks.
Handing you victory on a silver platter.
Also, he shoots his eggs at you, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's not actually a living organ, so I guess it's not that weird.
It does look weird when he shoots. When
the robots have children? I mean, look, if Sigma's married, does that mean do they have robot children?
I don't know. I guess all Mavericks are his children. I guess.
legally, though.
You gonna shoot your eggs at me? Nope. No, he's not. He's gonna do this again. Okay. All right, buddy. God damn it. Ah, almost had him. It is. And...
Oh,
bang.
come on. Yay.
He's over.
Freedom isn't free.
No, freedom is not free. Yeah, and then at the end, the clouds reverse. You're like, oh shit, this is actually falling. And it crashes into Spark Mandrill.
Yeah. And that's what I usually do next.
He's
already got Pil Chenguin's weapon.
No, I used to go for, honestly, like, what I usually do, like, when I beat Shield Penguin, then I go right for, well, no, I beat him, and then I go to Flame Mammoth, so I can get the, get the Buster upgrade.
Oh, right. Oh, because you do get the
yeah, you got the one power up that you need to get the other power up. You use the helmet for like 2 things. That's pretty much it.
See, the thing is, I've done this stage more with ice than have lava, so to me, it'll just always be another ice level.
Yeah. Sometimes I do. I beat Flame Mammoth before I beat Shield Penguin, just because it's a little bit more fun with having the lava here sometimes. But the lava really doesn't come into play like you think it would.
Come on! Ah, yeah. Nah, only for that one heart piece.
Yeah, exactly. It's really just for the one heart piece. Like, and use the helmet to get this one, and you get a. It's also in this level 2. The energy tank is in here. And you have to have the helmet to get the energy tank as well. And now we got the pink DNA shot.
Except for this scene this right here ruins the important scene later on I won't mention.
Yeah, oh, you can mention it. This game is like 30 years old.
25-year-old 30-year-old spoilers, man.
30-year-old spoilers. Nah.
Look, I'll spoil The Godfather, before I spoil this. I don't actually remember how The Godfather ended. Did they baptize some baby?
Wait, what is it?
I'm talking about The Godfather. I can't remember.
The Godfather? I've never actually seen The Godfather. Yeah.
What?
I've never actually seen The Godfather.
Commence the Flame War. Commence Flame War. Corba's.
Come at me, Scrubs. I've never seen Godfather.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta do it. Spam his Twitter.
Never see The Godfather? It's like, no, I haven't seen a lot of movies.
The heck, dude?
I don't know. I really don't have like an answer for it. Just never watched it. Never really had like like a real big interest to see it, I guess. I don't really know.
Well, after Twitter gets spammed by a million angry fans of The Godfather,
come at me. I'll show you how much I care. I will assure you, I won't care.
Was there another power? No, I'm thinking of a different.
Spark Mandrill and Flame M stage are kind of like a little similar.
Yeah, they are very similar in parts.
A little similar in parts, but not too much.
Wait, you forgot the heart? Did you get the heart piece?
Yeah, I got the heart piece.
Okay, because my internet cuts out once.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. Yeah. I always thought the things in the two's background look like aliens from the Alien movies.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. I don't really know what they are exactly. What's in those tubes?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. He's just growing broccoli in the background. Robot broccoli.
Why not?
Sure.
And in a flame pan. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe Flame Mammoth's like an amazing cook. We don't know.
Well, what do you think the flame's for?
He's good at flame broiling shit, I guess.
He's the.
I guess.
I just realized, I've never noticed this before, but they all have numbers on them. They chest about which rank they are.
Yep. remember, all these guys were generals in the Maverick Hunter army before Sigma took their brains over or whatever, made them go rogue.
I don't know. Did I know that like Maverick is like some kind of like virus or something?
Yeah, the Sigma virus.
But like
made by Zero.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't it be cool if they just like I don't know. I just feel like Sigma is just a wasted opportunity for the most part.
Sometimes, yeah.
How did they like? Why did they? Just keep using them like so much? Like they have so much, like with computer viruses and stuff, you can do so much with that. Yet they just chose to have another Dr. Wily.
I mean, I'm glad they got rid of Dr. Wily.
Oh, same.
Sigma's a lot cooler, but he does like fall under the same thing as Dr. Wily. He eventually becomes
like
boring.
And wait, the only I would say like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and then that's.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's the nature of the game Mandrill. Yeah, we can do that. Well, we'll call this an episode, and we'll do more Mega Man. Do some more Mega Maymans.
Yeah, Mega Mains.
All right. See y'all next time.
Bye.